Happy lunch hour, gang. Okay, Saturday afternoon, and if I've ever seen a trap set, this is it. News coming out this afternoon, of course, doing it on a Saturday because this will sneak past most people, that CNN has offered to do another presidential debate on October 23rd, so 2 weeks before the election, and Kamala Harris immediately accepted. Of course, we haven't heard anything from Donald Trump as of yet. Now, I'm going to say this. If the Trump campaign is smart, they would say, oh, hell no. Okay? And there's multiple reasons for this. First off, if Kamala Harris did so well in the last debate that, oh, she won, why would she need another one? She's panicked, okay? This is what I was saying the other day, that she knows she's losing. Then the next part comes up. CNN's already had their bite at the apple, that they already did their debate. Now, I will admit, and like I've said before, CNN did a admirable job of being neutral in the debate, unlike ABC, which of course was a shit show. But no, CNN's already had their debate. The funny part is Newsmax, which is a conservative channel, has offered to host a debate, and neither candidate's accepted there. So no, CNN, you already had your chance, and somebody else. But then you come into the point along the lines of, what's the matter, Kamala? Didn't your interview with Oprah go the way you expected? No, you gave no answers again. Could it be anything like Stephanie Ruhle was saying on Bill Maher's program? She doesn't need to give answers. We don't need to know what she's going to do. We already know what Trump's going to do. That should be enough to get you to not vote for him. I'm sorry, there's never been a decision I've ever made in my life where not knowing the outcome was better than knowing the outcome. I may have made a different situation if I didn't like the one outcome, but I didn't pick the one where, gee, you know what? It's a crapshoot. Because, you know what? I'm now President Kamala Harris, and I think I'm going to raise the income tax rate to 100%, and effective immediately, gas-powered cars are illegal. But you voted for her because you didn't like Trump's policies, and you said you were fine, that if you didn't know what her policies were, you were good with that, right? Wrong. Okay. I mean, obviously, that's not realistic, but that's basically what Stephanie Ruhle was saying. Now, what should happen if there's another debate? See, you got to understand, the only one that benefits from another debate is Kamala Harris. Voting's already started in a handful of states, and it will start in more relatively soon. By October 23rd, pretty much every state will have already started voting. And no, the only way Kamala Harris can draw any eyeballs to listen to her is if Donald Trump's on stage. See, when Trump does a rally, let's say Long Island, New York, 60,000 people show up. That happened this week. When Kamala Harris goes and does a rally, she's lucky to get 1,000. And when she gets more than that, she's had to bus people into the rallies, supporters that, gee, they're coming from the next state over, they're paid, etc. Nobody wants to listen to her. It's a waste of their time. So the only way she gets any eyeballs is if Trump is the draw. Why would Trump go out and give her the opportunity to get eyeballs on her? Nobody wants to hear what she has to say on her own, so she has to bring somebody else. Like an interview. Gee, let's do an interview, and the first thing I have to do is bring my vice presidential candidate with me because I can't handle doing it on my own. Gee, let's go on Oprah. We won't talk to a news broadcaster, though she did with some guy in Philadelphia and couldn't answer questions there either. But why does she go on? Well, people will watch Oprah. Do you notice how nobody wants to watch her? Nobody wants to listen to her. She just wants to be a sideshow. Kind of like what she is in the Biden administration. She's a sideshow, you know. You go to the circus, and maybe you stop by the sideshow for a little bit before you go to the big top, right? Okay. Kamala Harris is on the sideshow. The DNC is realizing real quick she has no chance, and the media is trying to play cover for it because you know exactly what's going to happen. Oh, Kamala Harris had volunteered to do another debate, and Donald Trump is too scared to debate her, right? You know that's coming. Which is going to be really funny because Kamala Harris turned down the Fox debate. Kamala Harris turned down the NBC debate. She took the ABC debate because, hey, her best friend just runs the news department and, you know, she could have one of her sorority sisters as a moderator. Okay, that works well, you know, and then get a complete hack like David Muir as the other moderator. No big deal because, you know, gee, he's our nighttime news host. Yeah, okay. Peter Jennings is rolling in his grave. But no, you want another debate? Trump picks the venue. Trump sets the rules. And you agree. And maybe you do it on Twitter. Or maybe you do it on Newsmax. Or maybe you do it on Fox. And then, you know, if you want to pick the moderators, why don't we do it as, let's see, if we did it on Twitter, maybe Elon Musk could be the moderator. Or maybe you do it on Tucker Carlson Network and let Tucker be the moderator. I mean, Tucker'd probably moderate no matter where it was if he was interviewed or if he was asked. Even if you wanted to do it on Fox, I don't know. Maybe that you get Laura Ingraham or Jesse Waters, God forbid, even possibly Sean Hannity. Why don't you do that, Kamala? Sorry, you don't set the rules here. You already turned down the debates. Your campaign is flailing. You're a failure. You have been your entire career. Sorry, the presidency is one place that you can't suck your way to the top. Loser. Pinball out.